Fast food used to be the cheap option. Now every combo meal is looking like a financial decision. So what happened? Because these prices are doing way too much. And yes, we need to talk about it. Check this out.
Hey, thanks, McDonald's. Anybody else have this problem? You order a large fry and it's not even close to being full?
This was the breakfast sandwich. It was about the size of a canned biscuit that you bake at home. $4.19. Shrinkflation is real.
Fast food used to be the affordable option. Now combo meals cost as much as sit-down restaurants. If prices keep rising while wages don't, people will simply stop going. Am I wrong? Or does this feel familiar?
I swear, bro, the fast food ain't even fast food no more. This shit just food. I don't remember the last time I went to a fast food restaurant and they didn't tell me to pull forward or can you pull into the spot? We gonna bring it out. Damn, what happened to the fast part?
Why do I keep doing this to myself? Why do I keep going to McDonald's? Only because my kids love it. McDonald's too damn expensive, especially in the economy we live in. Like we need to be saving every dollars.
So I just bought a large mac and cheese from Chick-fil-A, and it was right at $9. Y'all.
I just paid $19 for this sad little sack of Taco Bell. Who remembers the glory days when you could roll through with your car full of all of your friends, get the entire menu practically for like $7?
Why every time you order food, it's $30? Why every time you order food, it's $30? I ordered one shawarma, one singular shawarma, $29.36. Because of what? Taxes and charges? Yo, tax these hands.
I just heard a McDonald's ad bragging about a new deal that they're running. They want us to get excited about $2.50 for a McDouble. Since when is that a deal? Fast food used to be cheap, man. That was the whole point. Now they've raised prices so high that they want us to think that $2.50 for a McDouble is a deal. Holler at me when that thing is back down to $1. Because until then, I'm good on McDonald's.
I hate that we're living in a time period when restaurant food is simultaneously absurdly expensive and also aggressively mediocre. Like, when did this happen? I used to love eating out. It used to be one of my favorite activities of all time. Now I genuinely, without irony, think to myself that whatever I make at home tastes better than something else I order out.
I just think it's kind of funny that the price of the fancy steak dinner on regular menus at regular restaurants used to be like $14.95 or $15.95, and you'd be like, oh my God. I mean, at most it would be $19.95, and you're like, nobody hardly ever orders that. Now today, that's just the price of fast food. I mean, what the fuck?
When you stop spending $10 on fast food every day, that's when you can complain about how expensive plumbers are. A burger lasts 10 minutes. A new toilet lasts years. But the truth is you won't complain because if we do the math, cutting out that daily fast food saves you over $3,600 a year, more than enough to cover an emergency repair.
It's crazy to me that McDonald's and Burger King are one of the cheapest places you can eat in the United States, but here in Mexico, it definitely isn't. Why? Because I'm paying the same amounts over here
As I did in the United States.
for a combo. I can pay as low as $3 to $4 for a cheap meal over here. So for the people here, Burger King is not cheap.
My wife says that if you don't tip at Shake Shack, they make it more expensive per item, so we're about to find out.
Here. No.
Uh-oh, there's been a pricing update on one of more of your card items. Please review. Everything just went up 50 cents.
At this point, y'all need to save your money, stop going to McDonald's, and just take your behind to the sit-down restaurant. Because these prices are outrageous. By the time you buy a meal for yourself and somebody else, you spent well over $20. You might as well take that money, go to the sit-down restaurant where you can get an appetizer or free breadsticks, whatever, and a good meal with better quality food. Like, this is crazy.
You cannot trick me. I remember when McDonald's used to be really affordable. I just spent $40 on breakfast sandwiches. Like, I remember when the fucking sausage, egg, and cheese Mc whatever was like $1. That shit's $8. $8 fucking dollars.
You said everything's going to get a lot more expensive soon, and this is only the beginning. What? No, seriously, what? When I grew up, there was this magical thing called the dollar menu. Now they're bragging about a $3 menu like that's supposed to make us do a backflip. A fast food meal is pushing $15, chips are $6, cereal $7, and somehow the answer is it's all going up more? I don't get this at all. Follow me, you'll forget where you left your keys.
And you know this world is getting out of hand when you pull up to McDonald's to get some fries and it's going to say $5. $5 for potatoes? $5 to cut up some little ass potatoes, put it in a fryer? $5? McDonald's? Yeah, McDonald's, you getting out of hand. I'm gonna need y'all to cut that out.
You want to know why McDonald's is failing? Because a burger, French fry, and a Coke should not cost $18 fucking dollars. You priced yourself right out of the fucking market, you dumbasses. I can go to Chili's and get a sizzling steak with fucking veggies smoking fajita style for $5 more, McDonald's. That's why everybody stopped going to your fucking restaurant. Not the economy, it's the food and your prices. Get it right, McDonald's.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people working. And look, a lot of people doing nothing. McDonald's, yeah.
Okay, what is going on? This used to be $1, this large Diet Coke. Now, it like for a little bit, it was $1.50, and I was like, okay, I'll pay 50 extra cents for my large Diet Coke. Now it is $2.11. What is really going on? Can someone tell me why are prices like going through the roof, especially food? What is going on?
Okay, so I'm literally at Wendy's for the bathrooms, but I must say that it sucks in here. I've not been in a fast food restaurant in probably 10 years. It is depressing as shit here. It's like an Amazon pickup center. There's like no decor, there's no plants. It sucks in here. There's a order yourself window, 2 big gross soda things, and it's like come in here, leave your soul outside, eat our trash, and get the fuck out.
Is it just me, or do you only go to McDonald's when you realize how expensive everything else is? I just tried to go to Shake Shack and walk right across the street. They want $13 for a cheeseburger. Now, granted, it got bacon and some other stuff on it, but $13 just a burger? Then I start evaluating stuff in my head. I'm like, well, if I go to McDonald's, I can get burger, nuggets, fries, and a drink and pay half of that. So that's what I ended up getting. Gotta stop doing that.
Things are becoming so irrationally expensive that even I'm starting to question the prices. And I say that as someone who lives under the guise of, well, I got to get it anyway, right? So like if it's gas or food, I really don't question it because it's a necessity for me to live. What am I going to say? I'm not going to eat food. And I just got food from Popeyes and all that's not necessarily a necessity. 3 chicken tenders, a side, and a drink is $18. 18?
Can someone explain to me what the fuck happened to Five Guys? I went there the other day for 2 people. Hamburger, fries, drink. It was like $60. I'm not paying $30 per person unless you're bringing that food to my table and refilling that drink. And honestly, at that price, I should be able to get a single of whiskey in there, and y'all don't even have a liquor license. Food prices are out of control, but Five Guys they're on extra cocaine.
This is the craziest shit ever. So I'm here at Chipotle, and I just want to show you guys what I ordered. This is literally all that I ordered. Just this. And this shit cost me $20. 19, but that's basically 20. $19 for one person. That's literally an hour of work for a lot of people in this world. This is crazy, and I'm only here because I'm starving, but it's some bullshit.
What happened to Panera Bread? $71.62 for 3 sandwiches, 2 of them that were grilled cheese and 2 soups. $71.62. Are you kidding me? Like, I know, guys, the Chipotle video, the McDonald's video, all these other videos of these places going crazy, but like Panera Bread was something where you could go and get like a half a sandwich, a little cup of soup, and a drink for like under 20 bucks. Is this how completely out of touch these companies have gotten when it comes to pricing this stuff?
Have these fast food restaurants lost their damn minds? We're out running errands, door dashing, doing some things today. We pull into Burger King and I get a junior Whopper. My husband gets a Whopper. Why is just a Whopper, not the meal, just a Whopper, $9? I can go to a damn restaurant, get a better quality hamburger with French fries for probably $9.99. Why the hell is anybody eating at fast food restaurants right now? I mean, we don't eat out at fast food restaurants very often, so I had no idea that a Whopper was $9 by itself. By itself! Never again. We will not be coming back to Burger King. $9 for a flippin' Whopper. That's just insane.
McDonald's is fucking tweaking, yo. Ain't no way these prices are just for the sandwiches. This ain't even a meal. Damn right we are in the end of times, yo. We used to be a proper civilization. Remember the dollar menu, especially walking home from school? If you had $3, you was getting a meal. If you had $5, you was living good. If you had 5 plus, the whole crew was eating. Fam, a McDouble was $1, and you want us to pay $3.19 for this busted ass one patty sandwich? The one patty? I feel like McDonald's is cheating on us. Thankfully, Arizona iced tea is holding it down, but if this shit goes past $1, just throw away the whole country.
Just ordered a combo at Chick-fil-A. Why did it come to $14? $14 for a fast food meal. What happened to the days when a fast food meal used to be $5 at the most? I'm just perplexed. It's 3 times as much now for a meal? Wow.
And another thing, I'm eating this combo, but I'm a girl. I just wanted some fries and then maybe an apple pie from McDonald's. And it was in the same plaza. So I went and got it. Medium fries and an apple pie from McDonald's was damn near $7. That's half the price of this bowl. You see how much food's in this bowl? And the nutrient density? The cheap food is not cheap anymore, guys. You might as well just spend a little bit more and get the quality food.
How the fuck I get a $5 biggie bag and that shit costs $7? So funny. Can we start a protest though? All right. I don't even be getting the strawberry lemonades. I just be getting straight waters, double stack, nugs, and fries. And when they ring it up, I don't want to sound broke and all that. So it's like I see the $7. They see me. I see them. I'm like, repeat my order back to me. All right. They say the same thing, and it's like, bro, can we protest? Like all together. I'm the only one. I would show you my receipt, but I got so mad I threw it away. But am I the only one that gets that price?
Are you guys still eating fast food like McDonald's and Burger King and all of that? I cannot believe how expensive fast food is. It's not like the ingredients have changed or have gotten better, but the prices are insane. I was in the mall the other day. Like, it was actually cheaper to go to the Cheesecake Factory, or just as expensive, rather, than to eat at Popeyes. Like, what the fuck is going on? I know inflation is not getting these stores. They're just doing it because people are willing to pay for it. Because I cannot understand why Popeyes was so expensive for some chicken strips.
I might be late, but I'm just now realizing McDonald's no longer has McDonald's prices. Why did I go to McDonald's today and I'm about to get me my drink with my fruit fry with the coupon code? And I'm looking like, oh, there's no longer the same size drink. Like you can get, well, different size drinks, small, medium, large, for the same price. I remember it was like you can get it for like $119, $150 or something like that. It was like $2.99. This was $1.89. I'm confused. Recession indicator. That's it. Recession indicator.
Drive-thrus are getting slower and slower, and I low-key blame Americans. If you're pulling up to Chick-fil-A and there's 4 or 5 people in your car and you don't have like a mobile order code on there, what are you doing? Why are we in the drive-thru ordering for 5 people, taking like 2, 3 minutes? But forget that. If you don't know the menu, like you pull up to Chick-fil-A and you don't know the menu or what you want, it ain't that big. Like you need to go inside. Like we don't have time to be sitting in the drive-thru waiting for you to read through everything. And then it's the people that be ordering extra stuff, like you want 3 pickles and you trying to add the ranch and take the mayo off. Like, bro, we don't got time for that.
Bro, why is stuff so expensive, bro? Tell me why I went to McDonald's. I get the deal for the one breakfast sandwich and then the everyone for $1, a hash brown, and a drink. And it was fucking $17. I'm like, all right, cool, bro. I'm just gonna get the sandwiches and the drink. They hand me my food. One is ice cold. The other one is black. Look at this, John, bro. So I'm just like, bro, why did I spend my money on this? Guys, blow up this video so I can get rich, bro.
Call me a fat fucking shut or something, but I swear to God, I cannot get full off of anything less than like $16 now. But there's like tiers to this. For example, like there's like a low tier. Like I can get full off McDonald's for like $12, but I fucking hate eating that. Same with like Taco Bell. There's like mid tier, like Chipotle. It takes me like 16 to 18 bucks to get full. I need double meat. I need it. And then like I just went to this ramen spot earlier. I spent 21 bucks on food. I got fucking dumplings and ramen. Still wasn't full afterwards. Just with a tropical cafe, I spent 22 fucking dollars. Now I'll probably get full off this, whole fucking lie. But still, like the amount of money I have to spend in order for me to get full nowadays is actually fucked.
Okay, so I just went to Panda Express to get lunch for me, my husband, and my oldest daughter. Now we paid for 3 bowls, $8.50 each. Came up $27.86. I have no problem paying $27.86, but what I'm not understanding, come open this lid for me, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. Where is the rest of the food? Because is this $8 worth of food? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 pieces of steak. Yeah.
This is part of the problem in America today. Every lunch is $15. It just seems as if you went to bed one night and this was $8. You woke up in the morning and it became 14. It's just not fair. I like the fish, but I don't like the cheese on it. Years ago, you could order it that way. Stand in line and say, I want the fish sandwich without cheese. This is what's wrong with America now. I don't like going to a screen and placing the order by myself, doing everything for them. The only reason they're doing this is because they want to get rid of people. People need jobs. America's about jobs and about earning a living. People need jobs, not about some CEO making $5 million a year. Look at the size of the soda. They want you to drink it all. I asked for a small.